Today, Lauren, yes the girl sipping coffee, will teach you how to easily turn text into speech using Async. Click the link in the description to get started.
I got it from here, thank you.
Over to you.
So on Async, you can use this feature to generate a blog into a podcast, a script into an audiobook, a PDF into a webinar, or you can even recreate a viral sound like this.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused. I haven't, look, I have trouble even saying to myself my own head the number of years. I no more think of myself as being as old as I am than fly.
It only takes 2 minutes, so let's begin. On Async, you're going to click the button for text to speech. Now, before we add our text, let's take care of the voice selection, the most important part. Now, on the left of the screen here, you're going to click Voices, and in here we have over 1,000 realistic AI voices. Click on Jazeel, that's the default voice, and that's going to open up the entire collection of text to speech voices. Now, you can filter them by gender, by accent, or even traits. And another cool way to filter them is to type in your voice inspiration. So, for example, if I wanted mine to sound like Joe Biden, I would type in Joe Biden. And if I play Orion, you're going to hear Joe Biden's voice.
A voice you recognize, an experience you won't forget.
However, I actually want mine to sound like David Attenborough, so I'm going to type that in, choose Levi, he sounds just like him, you'll hear it now.
A voice you recognize, an experience you won't forget.
And now I can play around with the speed and the stability. So speed is fairly self-explanatory, but stability actually determines how much variation and emphasis your character's voice is going to have. So if you lower the stability, that creates more expressive, a dynamic delivery, and a higher stability produces a more even and consistent tone. Now, once you're happy with your settings, click Save, and now we can move on to our text. Now you can paste in your script, or if you have a PDF or a doc, you can upload it using any of the methods that you see here. Now if you don't have a pre-prepared script, don't worry, you can lean on AI here to give you a hand. So you're going to click on the text box, then press the space bar on your keyboard. You can now input a prompt and then let the AI write your idea for you. So if I click on Write a Podcast Introduction and then I type in the topic and click the sparkle icon, I'm going to get a fully researched informative hook. And I can even edit that within the paragraph. So I can add or I can remove sentences and then click the tick icon to save it as my text. So if I click the play button here, I'm going to hear it back in real time and I can make any adjustments as needed. So let's give it a listen.
Welcome to today's episode where we're diving into one of the most talked about moments in recent Super Bowl history.
Another unique thing that I can do is have multiple speakers at once. So let's say I wanted to create a podcast. I would click enter on my keypad to open up another paragraph, click on the voice icon to open up the panel, choose a different voice, adjust the speed and stability, hit save, and now I can type in that speaker's response. And I can do that again and again if I wanted to recreate an AI roundtable discussion. However, I actually want to do the narrator trend, so let me do that really quickly. I'm going to choose my speaker, settings, paste in my text, and click export. Now I'm going to choose the video editor here, and I can upload my video to go with my voiceover. I need to make sure that I mute my imported video so that you can only hear the text to speech. And for a final touch, let's add some background music. So I'm going to click audio, search for the song that I want, add it to the timeline. I'm going to trim it to match the video so everything ends in sync, and then lower that volume down. So I'm going to quickly export this and then we can watch it back together and see how it turned out.
This is Lauren, and she's the newest addition to the Async team. She's a script writer, producer, camera op, presenter, editor, publisher, and has an uncontrollable desire to see the world and document everything along the way.
So there you have it, an easy way to turn text into content using Async. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tutorials, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!